Yo, I've been really into drinking smoothies lately. Smoothiesthebomb.com. Log in, sign up for an account, and an email newsletter. Just kidding. Today I'm going to be answering you guys' questions that you sent me on Instagram. If you're not following me already, make sure to follow me at Gunther the Great on Instagram. If you don't know who I am, I'm a YouTuber that makes hair videos. I have a crooked hairline. And it's something that I have to address almost every video because people always call me out on it. Maybe it looks straight today, maybe it's crooked. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to tell because, you know, it's a long story. Anyway, just to break off into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, so check this out. I love Scentbird to death, just right off the bat. I love wearing cologne and I love smelling good. And that's just one of my favorite things to do, especially when going out or even just walking around the house. I mean, I just like smelling good. So if you guys don't know about Scentbird, it's basically a subscription to where you can get fragrances every single month for only $14.95. Yo, $15 a month to have new fragrances every month. You can't say that's not a really good deal, because we all know today that you can buy cologne for like $100 and say you use up your cologne a lot, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on just cologne if you go the old-fashioned route. But like I said, Scentbird made a way for everyone to just try out different fragrances and really just explore what's going on out there, because they have over 500 fragrances. So that's a lot of experimenting that you can do without paying a whole bunch of money. And also, we gotta give it up to Scentbird for giving me a discount code to hand off to you guys that you can get 30% off your first fragrance. You just gotta use the discount code Gunther30 and you can get 30% off your first fragrance. So for me personally, I love Kenneth Cole. I use the Kenneth Cole Blue. That one's my all-time favorite. And I also use the black and the vintage black. It's really cool that Scentbird knows what I like and they sent me out exactly what I wanted. They sent me 2 things of Kenneth Cole and 2 other brands that I got to try out that I really liked. All the links will be in the description of the ones that I tried out. They all smell really good. But yeah, big shout out to Scentbird. I love them to death. Make sure to go check them out. Link to everything is going to be in the description, and don't forget to use my discount code Gunther30. Let's get back to the video. And we're back. You like I did like my own sound effect with my mouth transition. It's cool. Anyway, yo, like I said, we're gonna be on Instagram. Make sure to follow me at Gunther the Great. And let's get straight into it. So like I said, if you're not already, make sure to go and follow me on Instagram, guys. If you're not, it's okay. If you don't want to, it's fine too. We're just at 19,000 subs. I mean followers. I always say subs, just yo. We're almost at 20,000 followers. That's nuts. Y'all are awesome. If you guys see my story, you've seen this picture right here. Someone asked how many years have I had dreads? I had dreads for about 3.5 years. It was a while. 2-strand twist tutorial. Definitely gonna be making a 2-strand twist video. Not exactly sure when, but I know I really wanna do it. I think it's gonna be the next hairstyle that I do, so stay on the lookout for a 2-strand twist video. How do you get dreads? Yo, just look at all of my videos and like subscribe to the channel and make, like, literally I have everything you need to know about dreadlocks. I feel like I hit on every single thing you need to know about dreads. If I missed something, it's rare that I missed anything. And of course, there's probably gonna be people who will say, yo, you missed this. Yeah, here and there. But if you want to get dreadlocks, you watch any of my videos that say how to get dreads or anything along those lines, you're gonna learn how to get dreadlocks with your hair type. A lot of people ask me this question, why did I cut my dreads? I didn't cut anything. I combed them out. So it's a huge difference. I didn't cut any hair whatsoever. Well, besides the Congo, but I didn't cut my hair in its entirety. So no, I didn't cut my hair. A lot of people ask that question, but to answer your question, everyone's, I did not cut my hair. Would you ever go back to dreadlocks? Maybe. I feel like if I did, I would like maybe try Freeform. I'm not sure when that would happen, how soon or how late. We're just gonna have to see where the course of my life goes, and then whether or not I want to make that decision. Someone said, why do I make dreads? Or why did I get dreads, I guess? I wanted to try something new. There's nothing wrong with trying something new, and I definitely think this is something that I'm enjoying. Someone said, how come every time you do this, you never answer my questions? I'm not sure. If you keep asking questions, I typically answer them. And I don't want to say it like that. I typically answer questions that I've never answered before, especially on video. Someone said, you're inspiring me to let my hair grow and start dreadlocks. Thank you, all the way from Guatemala. Yo, shout out to Guatemala. Dang, I messed up on that. Guatemala. Funny thing is literally, I've already like scrolled a little bit and literally like over 10 people have asked me, am I gonna get dreads again? What do I like better, dreads or curls? I feel like just curls are more versatile. And I think for me personally, I want to be more versatile with my hairstyles. So I would lean more towards curls just because I can wear it down. I can put it in a bun. I can braid it. I can do multiple variations of braids. You know, there's like more variations of what I can do, and the hair is lighter. There's just more pros for me that I see with curls than with dreadlocks right now. And of course, it depends on the person. It depends on what you want, especially whatever style you want to wear. And for me, like when I had dreadlocks, I had them purely for style. I didn't have any background information or background details on why I got my dreadlocks besides the style. Right now I just have like a samurai braid or whatever you call it, like a kind of a knot in the back. And yeah, I feel like it's just easier to do new things with, you know, your natural curly hair. How am I doing? I'm glad you asked. I feel like a lot of people don't really care about how I'm doing. They just come for the videos or whatever. I'm doing great. Like I'm doing amazing. Like, yo, life is awesome. I'm drinking a smoothie. What? Someone said God is great. God is great. Whoa, 2 people asked me how am I doing? How am I? And how's my day going? Today was an amazing day. It was a very fulfilled day. Did a lot of stuff today. I actually covered it in one other video, which is coming out soon, or I just released it. But it was a great day. Glad you asked. And why? Just why? I support you, but I miss your dreads. My guy, you inspired me to get mine. Let me say this. A lot of people were inspired by Michael Jordan to play basketball. I can be one of those people that said I was inspired by Michael Jordan to play basketball. And of course I played basketball and I still like basketball. But just because Michael Jordan's not in the NBA anymore, doesn't mean I'm gonna not support him, and doesn't mean I'm not gonna play basketball. So keep that in mind. Will I still do dread reviews? Yeah, I definitely will. There's gonna be bits and pieces of things that I do with dreadlocks on the channel, because one of the things that I am gonna be doing is doing other people's hair. You guys seen everything that I did with Diddy, and I plan on doing that with more people in the future. I definitely want to. So yeah, reviews and more dreadlock content will be coming out on the channel. What products have I used for the braids? I've used Mocha de Gorilla, and I've used, I don't know, like some other edge control stuff. Mostly just Mocha de Gorilla because I've only braided my hair twice. Well, 3 times if you consider the first time, because we braided it twice the first time I did it to redo it. So 3 times in total. Low-key upset you combed out the locks, but the box braids look good on you. Thank you. I'm glad people enjoy the new hairstyles that I'm doing. I feel like majority of the people are excited that I combed out the dreads versus, you know, bummed out that I did comb out the dreads. Do you still answer Snapchat questions, or should I not bother? I'm gonna ask you guys this question. Should I get my Snapchat back? Are a lot of you on Snapchat? Because to tell you the truth, I deleted my Snapchat, sheesh, probably a year ago. Because I just never really got on it anymore. After that one update, y'all know the update I'm talking about, I deleted the app. It just made me not want to use the app anymore. I wouldn't say it's confusing, but it just made me not want to use it anymore. So should I get Snapchat back? Would it be worth it? Do a lot of you use it? And if so, I might get it back just to answer you guys' questions on there. Do you feel as though you lost viewers because you cut off your locks? First off, I didn't cut them. A lot of people say that I did, I don't know why. Do I feel that I lost viewers? I don't believe so. I feel like I gained a lot of viewers. If I lost any, it definitely made up for it with all the new content that I've come out with. And I'm telling you, like, I feel like whatever I do, whatever I choose to do, it's gonna do well. And that's not me being cocky or confident or anything like that. I just truly believe that whatever I choose to do, God will prosper it, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. What hair type am I? I believe I'm a 4A or a 3C. Before I combed out my dreads, I was like, for sure I'm a 3C. But after I combed them out, I feel like I'm a 4A and a 3C, like a mixture almost. Would you consider being a travel videographer, helping build content for other people? This is something that I actually used to do. I used to travel to California quite a bit and help create content for people out there. I'm actually right now an editor for a couple people. So what I do in its entirety is basically what you were asking. I don't travel as much as I used to just because I'm so, you know, wrapped up in what I'm doing here in Phoenix, Arizona. Like I'm really just super involved. YouTube isn't even the half of what I do, but I do try to do as much as possible on YouTube. But yeah, I think that's something that's really cool and I enjoy doing. I definitely want to travel more and collaborate with more creators. Not necessarily build content for other people, but build content together with other people. What keeps me motivated? This is a really good question. The biggest thing that keeps me motivated is being able to wake up every single day and be able to provide for my family. Like in reality, to be able to make the amount of money I do for the work that I do, and to be able to live where I live, to be able to, you know, be healthy, to be able to serve God, to be able to go to church and learn more about Him, and to just be under some amazing people that are leading me in such a great way, you know, like is literally taking me leaps and bounds to the next level. Stuff like that keeps me motivated. The people around me keep me motivated because we're all growing together. I'm telling you, like, I look back at the person I used to be, I see the difference and I see the changes that have happened inside of me, and it really just shows on the outside. But I notice that mostly on the inside, and I'm just definitely completely changed, and I've grown completely, and I'm just super thankful. And stuff like that, it just keeps me motivated to look back and to see how far I've come, to be able to look ahead and look forward to all the things that are coming in my life. I'm just a really motivated person. And one of the biggest things about being a creator is, like, you have to be motivated. There has to be something driving you. What's the driving force to your creativity or to your life? These are necessities that I definitely need. And I feel like every creator needs, or every person needs. They just need to be motivated. There has to be something that motivates you to keep going. Someone's asking for a hair care routine. Definitely coming in the future. And a couple people asked me this question: how long have I been a Christian? Now, as many of us know, Christian is broken down as Christ-like, and that's what Christians are just trying to be. We're trying to be like Christ because he was such a great example. It's always interesting when people look at Christians and they frown. It's like basically frowned upon in America to be a Christian for some reason, actually all over the world. And obviously it's like, I mean, if you're a Christian, you understand why. I would say that I've dedicated my life to Christ for the past, I could say 6 years. I would say like 6 or 7 years dedicated to Christ. And just to answer what I was saying earlier, like how it's so frowned upon, or why people hate on Christianity or hate on people that believe in God, it's so interesting because it's like, if we're Christians, Christian just means to be Christ-like, is to like really just see his life and try to mirror that in our own, and him being the example for our life. It's just like if someone looks at, you know, like I gave the example earlier, Michael Jordan, or people that look at LeBron James, or, you know, Kanye West. If you're looking up to those people and you want to be like them, it's like, what's the difference when you look at these icons or you look at these big names and you want to be like them just because they set such a great example of how they got to where they are? And people look at Christians and they frown upon it. It's just so interesting, but I think that's just a different perspective for a lot of people out there. Is like, why is this group of people so frowned upon when all we're trying to do is be like Jesus? We want to be as much as we can just like him. Just like a lot of people out here are wearing, you know, Yeezys, or wearing LeBron shoes, or wearing Jordans, or trying to be so much like other people, and trying to be like these people aren't getting you anywhere. And there's only really one person you can be like to actually get you somewhere, not only in this life but in the life to come. And I think it's just something that a lot of y'all can think about. And I'm telling you, like, it changed my life completely. I went from being like, I would say broke, not having enough money, you know, being that broke college kid or whatever, you know, just eating frozen food all the time, never having money for gas, not even having my own car, all these kind of things. And now it's like I'm married, I have a son, I have more than enough money, more than enough food. And all these things happen because I accepted Jesus Christ. I'm looking at how he lived his life and trying to represent him in that way. And I just see how everything works as far as following his principles, following what he's told us to do. And I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. And yo, that's how I'm here today. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.